This show's called Drewz Viewz. I'm doing Car Tuesday with Steven Universe, so check it out, okay? Now people love the verse, like, subscribe even. Now let's sit back and watch me watch it. Steven! Hey, we got Drewz Viewz here, back for a little Car Tuesday. Gotta react to them cartoons on Tuesday. Steven Universe, The Verse, Season 5, and today it's gonna be episode 7 and 8. So, last time on The Verse, not my favorite two-pack of episodes. After a pretty hot start to the season, going to Homeworld, that was exciting. Lars's head turning into a portal, that was crazy, you know, all of that jazz. Now, back in Beach City, you know, we've got a plot line going with Steven and Connie. Connie's upset with Steven for leaving her behind when he kind of tried to sacrifice himself, or at least, if not sacrifice himself, you know, give himself up at the hands of the Diamonds or whoever. So she's not happy. The first episode last time was a little bit about Mayor Dewey getting blamed for stuff. Steven tried to help him out, but it looks like Grandma Pizza is going to be the new Mayor. Dewey just let her have it, gave up and quit. So anyway, Steven was kind of upset about that, but then he was like, oh, is that like what Connie's feeling? So even in that part, I was kind of like, all right, that was a little bit of a stretch. And then the next episode, Greg tried to take them on vacation. Greg and the CGs tried to take him on a vacation. He was too wrapped up in his phone. Kids these days, am I right? Always got to look at the screen. But no, it's because he wanted Connie to text him back, and she was not doing that. She's giving him quite the cold shoulder. I was even wondering, you know, did something happen to her? Hopefully. I mean, it was kind of like, I guess that would be kind of similar to the people getting kidnapped plot line at the end of last season, but something really did happen to her. Maybe she's just really mad at him. But I kind of feel like she should at least be like, all right, give me some time, something, space, whatever. Give him a text back. But who knows? I like the end of the episode, like it ended in a nice way with them all lying on top of the van. You know, kind of was calling it like the family, getting the family a little bit back together, because the Crystal Gems haven't been in too many of the recent episodes, honestly. You know, the core three there, at least. But yeah, it was, the last episode was going back into a little bit of the stuff that can annoy me sometimes when they, like, Garnet or whoever alludes to something, you know, the mysteries of this show that I want to know about, like about Pink Diamond and everything, and Rose and everything like that. So, and then they don't say it, you know, or Steven's like, oh, no, I don't want to hear about that right now, whatever, you know. They set it up to, you know, kind of reference that they're not going to do it, which is, it annoys me a little bit, but, you know, I just want them answers, or just don't, if you're not going to give me the answer, don't tease me like that. There was a Pearl part like that, too, where she was, like, having some type of physical reaction when she was trying to mention something, so.
There are things that are impossible for me to explain, but I want to. Steven,
Especially noticed that even more on the edit of the reaction when I put it out, so I don't know what's going on there, but it's something. But anyway, I don't know what's going to happen this week. Are we going to continue I'm assuming the Connie storyline has to continue in some way, at least. Steven's not going to just be over it, but it might, who knows, it might be about any number of things. The only way to find out is to look it up on Wikipedia. No, it's to watch the episode. Let's do it. Alright, so I guess we're right in the middle of like a depression arc here. Characters are, a lot of the characters here are at a low point. You know, it wasn't too bad for Amethyst. I mean, she is, especially at the start of this one, when they went into the kindergarten, she's having a whole new perspective on what she used to be depressed when she went to, or went there to brood about being, you know, small or whatever it was. Or I guess she didn't even know. Did she know at the time that she was a small amethyst and not full-sized? I can't remember if she did or not, but she still went there to brood, you know, felt less than, all that stuff. now that she met her compatriots at the zoo area, you know, the other amethysts, she's looking at it in a different light. And yeah, and even when the stuff didn't grow, I guess. So she's doing okay, but Steven and Peridot obviously at some low points. It started to pick up a little bit for Steven here then, you know, and especially he's the one noticing the flowers, trying to get Peridot to be looking at it from that perspective again. And yeah, it's like nothing like a project to get you out of your funk or whatever, even though it didn't work out. And maybe that, well, part of the project is Steven getting Peridot over her thing now, because he's still dealing with the Connie stuff. So I guess Connie is really just still upset with him or whatever, just cold shouldering him. I had floated out the possibility that something happened to her or whatever, but they probably would have dealt with that by now. I'm sure they'll make up and whatever at some point, but I don't know how soon it's going to be, next time or what. But anyway, yeah, so Steven and Peridot have each other for now. Yeah, and I guess that gem in there was just another one of the warped fusions. I don't even know where exactly, you know, they take the train to get there and everything. It's not right by the beach, but I don't know where exactly it's supposed to be. If, you know, you're looking at it kind of like the United States, which it's kind of supposed to be a version of, you know, the world they're in here, the part of Earth they're in right now. With that other kindergarten, the beta kindergarten, I guess, or is Peridot's one, or I mean, is Amethyst one the beta? No, I think the other one we saw was the beta. That was more of like a Grand Canyon, like Arizona feel. And Beach City normally is supposed to be, I guess, like mid-Atlantic region, you know, like Virginia Beach or something like that. And it's not that far, I don't think, to the kindergarten on the train. So, you know, who knows what time on these things. It doesn't really matter, I guess. They don't have to decide these things. But I'm trying to think of a region of the country that would have something like that. Or I guess we're just supposed to assume that because the gems did this, that maybe they just like warped to the Earth, that part of Earth, you know, that terrain there by making this kindergarten and nothing can grow there because of that. Or did they go there because it was only suitable for growing gems or whatever? It doesn't really matter, I guess. Won't get hung up on that. But yeah, good to see. I mean, I started this recap, I guess, by talking about Amethyst having a different opinion on things now, or a different mindset rather. And it is good to see her, you know, helping out. And obviously, she's grown a lot since the start of the show as well. A little bit, it seemed like she was just annoyed with Peridot, so she wanted to help get her out of the bathroom and whatever. But also, I think she, you know, she wants to do, for Steven and Peridot, she wants to be there to help them out and to get that good perspective on life back. So yeah, I liked these episodes today. Double dose of P-Dot. Yeah, I'm gonna like that. Those episodes probably better than what we had last week anyway. But just in general, being one of my favorite characters there. So that's good there. I'm excited to see where it goes next week with Season 5, Episode 9 and 10. So join me back for that one next Car Tuesday. Do subscribe if you're not currently doing so. You don't want me to go into a depression like these two, right? And leave a comment, anything like that you want to do. But until next time, I'm going to be riding the train on out of here. Peace.
I need to go to the bathroom.